Just checking, is this working? Okay, perfect. Close on using a different streaming device here, so this is totally new for me. Oh, we're not started yet. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today in the Feminine Factor group? Let me just close this. I don't know what it's telling me. I'm using a new streaming app here, I guess through like Facebook. I've never done it this way. So if anybody hops on or posts comments, hopefully I can see it. So I just wanted to chat with you, have a little conversation today about power and how just in the spirituality industry, the self-help industry, the trauma work, all those spaces, I just feel like things have gotten really, really out of control. Like, I don't know about you, but if I go onto like Instagram, I'm like scrolling through and it's all these posts about how to fix yourself. This is what's wrong with you. This is what you need to dive into. This is what you need to fix and change. And it is literally like, I just can't believe how much is on there. And I want to say this. What if it actually got to be easy and you didn't have to do all this work? What if all this work that people are doing, and it's not coming from a place of shame, saying all the stuff I'm seeing all over social media and all the courses and stuff that people have are bad or wrong. It's coming from a place of, it's time for us to step into our power. It's time for us to remember exactly who we are, that we are so fucking powerful. And a lot of what I see on there, and I want you to tap into this as well, is programming. It's actually programming that's keeping us stuck. Okay, so if you were to really actually tune in to your soul, your higher self, and ask the question, is all this work that I'm doing on myself, is all this shadow work, is all this trauma work, is it actually helping me? Is it moving me forward in my life? Is it expanding me? Is it making me feel more powerful? Or is it actually keeping me stuck? So really tuning into that question. And I had to do that because, my gosh, I would say I've probably been on this journey for over 4 years once I kind of like awakened to more of the mind, body, and emotion connection thing. And it was like, 4 years of doing this work. I really should be further along in my life, and I really should be less stuck in my life. But I actually became more stuck. And so what is that telling you? As I tuned in and I asked my higher self, what's actually going on? What's actually going on is that we are being programmed with all of this internal work that we have to do, and this internal work is actually keeping us stuck. So my mission is to get you to see this and to really begin to embody your power. I'd like you to tune into one area of your life where you are feeling stuck, blocked, stagnant, where things just aren't moving or changing in your life, in your health, in your body, in your relationships. And when you have that one thing, I want you to ask yourself, how much internal work, how much shadow work, how much trauma work have I done in this area? Probably a lot, because it's really important to you. And then I want you to ask yourself, has that actually changed in my life? Consistently, do I feel more expanded? Do I feel more powerful from it? Consistently. So not, oh, I feel a little bit better, things are starting to shift, and they go up, and then they crash again, and they go up, and then they crash again. one of the programs that I was in is a trauma-informed program, and that was one of the things that the teacher taught, is that you're going to have this. You're going to have these huge ups and downs. What if you didn't actually have to have all those ups and downs? How amazing would that be? And I'm here to tell you that you actually don't have to have all those ups and downs. It's like the more work you do, the more ups and downs that you have. The more highs you see, and then the more lows you see. What if it just gets to keep going up and up and up and up? Maybe just has like little humps and valleys. And you get to keep going up and up and up. Now, I want you to really just tune into this question. So, what if all the work that you're doing that's trying to help you be unstuck in your life and move things forward in your life actually was the thing that was keeping you stuck? What if you just stopped doing that work and all of a sudden your life began to transform? How would that feel? For me, when I tuned into that for the first time, it was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that I don't have to do all this work. How amazing is that? That I don't need to be diving into this trauma all the time and trying to find the root and then getting caught in the root. Because what happens is you are such a powerful creator. You may not even realize how powerful you are. But every single time you have a thought about what's going on in your life, and I'm going to use health because originally I started this group, it was called Abundant Health. So I'm going to give you an example. I've had back pain consistently for a couple of years after a back injury. And the more I tried to figure out what was causing the back injury, what the root of that back injury was, searching everywhere. What does this mean? How can I fix this? You know, the physio, the supplements, the massage, the stretches, the exercises, the acupressure, all of those things. The more I dove into trying to figure that out and fix it, the more I prolonged it. And when I shifted my intention and attention to something else, which was more empowering, guess what happened to the back pain? It disappeared. It was gone. And then all of a sudden, I got caught back in doing all the trauma work, and guess what came back? My back pain. So that's how powerful you are. So what happens is we think that we're doing a good thing because that's what we've been programmed to do all this work, to dive in and figure all this stuff out and pull things out from the root and all of these things. But what happens is you're going along and you're like, oh, this is what I'm experiencing in my life and this feels stuck and stagnant. Let me dive into it and figure out what's going on. Let me figure out how do I fix it. And guess what happens? Boulder right in front of there. And now you're stuck again. You might make your way kind of around it a little bit, then you dive in again, boulder in front of you. So what if it gets to be easy, that we don't need to actually do all this work? So what's the answer? Well, the answer is remembering your power. Remembering how fucking powerful you actually are. That I was creating back pain over and over and over again because what I say and what I focus my attention on manifests into reality. I was creating that. Until you begin to take responsibility that you are such a powerful creator and you are creating the things in your life, you're not going to have power over it. So what if the work, and I'm going to say it's more the fun and the play, is actually you getting connected inwardly and remembering who you are, remembering how powerful you are. remembering your light, remembering that you are a powerful creator. What if that is where you need to be focusing your attention and intention on, instead of the thing that's wrong? There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. You are an incredible creator. Every time this thought goes to the thing, goes to trying to figure out the how to fix it, you're recreating it. That's how powerful you are. So can you turn your attention and intention away from the thing and onto something else that you actually want to create in your life? That's the fun piece. Finding out how powerful of a creator you actually are. And I'm so excited about this work. As you can tell, I'm really, really passionate. On Friday, the Feminine Factor program launches. And this is seriously going to be the most life-changing thing you will ever experience. It's been the most life-changing thing I've ever experienced. All the work I've done over the last couple of years is shit compared to this. But I needed to go through all of that for me to get here, to understand how potent and how powerful this energetic work is, and how potent and powerful it is you embodying, remembering, and reclaiming your power. That is the base of every single thing in your life. If you're not in your power and embodying it and remembering it, guess what happens? You start recreating the things that you don't want in your life. And you're not going to be able to shift things that you want to shift in your life. You're not going to be able to direct your life to the place that you want to actually take it to. So you've probably noticed in your life there's times, yes, when it does this. If you're to really tune in, think about where you were sitting in your power in that moment. Were you fully on your throne of power? Did you remember who you are? Did you remember how powerful you are and how amazing of a creator you are? Were you aware of the vibration that you're sending out, the message that you're unconsciously sending out to the universe of who you are and what you'll accept and what you want in your life? When you were on the highs and things were going well, you probably remembered that. When you were on the lows, you probably got caught in the programming of feeling stuck and broken and a victim and things are never going to change and I don't know how to do it and I need to figure out how. And you're analyzing and analyzing and analyzing how to fix it. And as you're doing that, you're digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper until you're literally just putting it on, all the dirt on top of yourself. That's not a fun place to be. And guess what? You don't have to be there, and it gets to shift so quickly, so quickly. And I'm here to guide you through that. And I'm so excited to guide you through that, to get you to remember first, then reclaim, and then embody your power, and then create this beautiful relationship with your mind and your emotions to work synergistically so that you can literally create the reality that you desire. You are going to be able to move your energy in any direction you want to. You're going to be able to shift your energy into anything you want to attract the thing that you want in your life. It is so potent and so powerful. It's like, it blows my mind. Like, I'm still allowing that to be received into my being, because the mind does not want to understand how potent and powerful your energy is and how powerful creator you are, because it thinks that, well, you're not going to need me anymore. Well, guess what? Your mind is needed so much as your energy is needed, because they work synergistically to create your reality. It's just the mind has been used in a very immature way. The mind has been used to create the things that you don't want unconsciously. Now we get to turn the mind into a conscious creator and direct it to exactly where we want it to go. It's so fun. It's so potent. It's so powerful. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so if you're ready to reclaim and remember your power, like I said, the Feminine Factor is launching on Friday, April 22nd, and it's going to be so epic. So send me a message if you're interested in learning more about it, or if you just get this like total soul yes that you're like, things get to be easier for me and I am ready to massively remember my power and shift my energy and create the things that I desire in my life, and just send me a message. Okay, I'm so excited to go on this journey with you, and I hope that you are doing amazing. Leave any questions or comments in the video, and I will connect with you soon. Have a awesome and amazing, powerful day, remembering who you are.